on high tide.
How could you lose a 60-foot yacht?
There's supposed to be $1 million in each one of those suitcases.
It can be a beautiful thing.
Take a bite, why don't you?
For both of us.
There was no blood there on the deck yesterday.
You get me my money.
Whatever happens, happens.
Joey,
He's gonna put you away.
we'll do it your way.
I admire a man who keeps his word.
Ouch. Is he still in there?
Women and food keep going in. Why would he want to come out?
His last memory of freedom's gonna be a nice one. I like that.
Who is this guy anyway?
Big Sven Radler.
Sven?
Sven. Violent offender, 2 strikes against him, jump bail in L.A.
Tell me this is gonna be worth the beating we're probably gonna have to take.
The bond's 7 figures.
That's $1 million. Oh, I like the possibilities.
Yeah, well, don't start counting your money yet. This guy's looking at hard times.
No wonder he's eating like there's no tomorrow.
When did he last eat?
Chinese at 1:15.
I think it's pizza time.
Pizza?
Pizza delivery. Sorry, ma'am, I can't tell you who ordered it. I was just told to deliver a pizza to this address. It's Mama's special. It's getting heavy.
What makes it so special?
Extra thick, 4 kinds of cheese, doubled. Mama's homemade sausage. Pineapple flown in today from Hawaii. Canadian bacon from Canada. And olives from Mama's village in Sicily, from the tree that she planted after her first Holy Communion.
Any little fish on the pizza? I hate little fish.
So does Mama.
Let me see it.
Hey, take a bite, why don't you?
What's in that pizza?
Just a little iron supplement. See this? Come on! Get in the car.
Yeah. Go.
I gotta pee.
Don't even think about it, Sven.
But I gotta go bad.
Listen, man, if you pee on those seats, you're gonna be riding in the trunk. You understand?
Yeah, McBird.
Mick, I've got a good customer who needs someone to keep an eye on his new yacht for a few days before it heads for the Caribbean.
Are you interested?
Sorry, we can't. We're taking a bail jumper to L.A. Oh, wait a minute. Joey can do it.
Oh, great. Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Do what? A magic carpet. Oh, she is beautiful. Anybody on board?
Can I help you?
Captain Sanford.
Yeah, that's right.
Wendy James, a friend of the owner's, Mr. Finling sent me.
Okay, what can I do for you?
I'm Joey Barrett. I'm gonna be keeping an eye on the magic carpet until you set sail.
What are you, a security guard?
No, not exactly. But until you head for the Caribbean, I'm gonna be staying on board.
Staying on board. Look, nobody told me.
Oh. Well, Wendy said Mr. Finley was gonna call you.
Well, until he does, I just can't turn this boat over to some...
I'll stay out of your way, I promise.
Skipper? Finley's calling for you.
Mr. Finley, how are things in San Francisco? Yes, sir. I understand. No problem. Right. I'll talk to you later. Look, we got a lot of work to do, okay? So just stay out of our way.
Must be related to Captain Bligh.
Sven, come on. Quit stalling.
Thanks, man. I was gonna park.
Okay, well, I'm glad you're happy. Come on, let's get in the car.
Can we stop to get something to eat?
They'll feed you in L.A.
That's in 2 hours.
You'll live.
Hey, I'm a big guy. I gotta eat.
The pizza's in the trunk. You want another piece of that?
Guess I can wait. Ah! Be careful there.
Okay. Where we go?
Actually, I'm making several films at the moment. One with Sharon and another one with, what's her name? Oh, yes, Demi. I'm also writing an autobiography, but you know these things take so much time.
Hello, Captain.
Hi.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Sure. Permission granted.
Thank you.
Well, if I was going to take a guess, I'd say you know something about boats.
Well, I know I really like your boat. 60 feet on the waterline, 2,000-mile range on diesel auxiliary.
So I see you've already met the magic carpet.
Well, not formally, but there aren't many of these commissioned like this beauty that I don't hear about. I'm a marine interior decorator.
Oh, I didn't know there was such a thing. Pat?
Let's take a look around.
Yes, let's do that.
Basic, boring factory fabric.
Actually, I kind of like it the way it is.
Oh, no, I'm not saying this isn't nice. This is very nice. But a boat like this deserves a special touch. Something more than just the production interior. You deserve the best, and I'm the best. Let me take you to dinner and I'll prove it.
Actually, Pat, I was thinking of staying in tonight.
Oh, you'll be doing enough of that. Come on, Captain Barrett. Give a working girl a chance.
You always get your way?
Once in a great while. You know, when a client and I are really in sync, it can be a beautiful thing. Greek?
Pardon?
Dinner.
Oh, yes, right, of course.
I'll pick you up about 8.
Okay, don't be late.
That sea air, Frank, it's good for you. I feel like $1,000,000. Come on. I don't want to be late for that dinner meeting. Are we covered?
Absolutely. There'll be a man at the gate, another where the dock starts, and I'll be on board.
No telling how late we're going to be.
We'll be here.
See, now, I thought that picking out kitchens and cupboards was a woman's work.
In houses. But a sailboat like yours is a man's refuge. At sea, the captain is king. More than king, actually. He's God.
At least that's what women want him to think.
Maybe. But in my business, I deal almost exclusively with men. And sometimes it's almost impossible to get a foot in the hatchway.
Oh, come on, flash him that smile and he's yours.
You're sweet. But I've had this business for a year, and I'm barely staying afloat.
You got solid construction. You should be able to float just fine. That didn't sound right. Sorry.
You know, a boat is like the human body. You start with the bones, and you work your way out.
Bones.
Mm-hmm. And then the muscles and the tendons, like in your hand. And then finally the skin, which must be perfectly smooth. Your hands are really smooth for a sailor.
Well, I wouldn't exactly call myself a sailor.
So, that's why you have a crew.
I've got a confession to make.
You're married.
No, nothing that bad.
How bad?
The magic carpet's not my boat. I'm babysitting it for a friend.
Babysitting.
Babysitting. What? You don't think I'm a total jerk?
No, I think a little fantasy is healthy. I have a few myself. I'm glad she's not your wife.
You're glad?
Mm-hmm. And don't get me wrong. I need the work, but I have this rule and I never break it.
What rule is that?
Never get involved with a client. But you're not my client, so whatever happens, happens.
More wine?
How you doing, Godzilla?
Good.
Everything all right?
So far, so good.
Yo, fish bait.
Tell me, how could you lose a 60-foot yacht?
I didn't lose it. It was stolen. I swear, there's a ring of professional yacht thieves working this area.
There was somebody supposed to be on that boat at all times. Wendy promised the owner. You knew that.
I was only gone for an hour, maybe 2.
Joey, on a job like this, 10 minutes is too long.
Look, I locked it up tight. I've got the keys, okay? I tied the lines that not even I can't untie. I did everything.
What?
No way. It's back.
What's back?
The magic carpet, it's back. I swear it was gone.
Maybe you just, didn't look in the right slip.
Yes, I did. It was not here.
Well, it's here now. Oh. That's lovely. Was that there yesterday, too?
No.
Let's check it out. I want to take a look around.
I'll look down below.
Anything?
No. Hey, it's blood. It's not mine.
You sure? Was it there yesterday?
No. What's that?
It's a ship's log. Every boat like this has one. Well, there's no entry last night.
I'm not lying, Nick.
Yeah, I know.
You do?
Yeah. That's called a knot meter. It's like an odometer on a car.
Right.
Measures the distance a ship travels in nautical miles. According to that meter, this boat took a 5-mile trip last night that's not mentioned in the log.
Maybe like 2.5 miles out, 2.5 miles back.
5 miles would be pretty easy to hide in the log once this boat starts heading for the Caribbean.
Well, at least we got it back all in one piece, huh? So maybe we should just pretend this never happened. Okay, all right. You're right. I could have missed the scratch on the hull and the 5 miles on the knot meter. But I know for a fact that there was no blood there on the deck yesterday.
The three of you. I thought you were the best guys I got. How could you let this happen?
We had the dock covered, but they came in from the water, Mr. Minetti. And how was I supposed to know?
Did you see their faces?
I cut one of them, Mr. Minetti.
Then I'll take that as a... No, I did not see their faces. You guys got more guns between you than some small countries. You bring a knife to a gunfight? Perfect. Why didn't you just shoot him?
I cut him real bad. This guy's got to go to a hospital. That's his blood on the deck out there.
You get me my money, or it'll be your blood on that deck right next to it.
Why do you keep staring out the damn window? You're making me nervous.
Looking for cops is why I'm staring out the window. We should have never gone to the hospital. You weren't dying. You were stupid.
You're right. It was stupid.
That knife went clean to the bone. I needed a doctor. Besides, I gave a phony name and address.
I don't give a damn. It made everything a lot more difficult.
How come you didn't know anything about them putting a security guard on the magic carpet?
Don't worry about him. He's a puppy dog. But you two, I thought you were supposed to be pros.
We got the damn money, didn't we?
Barely. Now, can I count on you two to stay out of trouble for just a little while longer? This time tomorrow, we are rich and we are gone. If you do not screw up again.
We didn't screw up.
Oh, jeez!
Are we on the same page? Huh? Same line? 2 days. Count the minutes. It'll give you two something to do.
Wendy. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Great.
Mick and Joey Barrett, meet Lieutenant Luis Ortega.
Hi, I'm Mick.
Nice to meet you.
Joe.
He's head of the Santa Barbara and Ventura Sheriff's Joint Task Force.
Shall we grab a table?
Sure.
Cover a lot of ground. Anything happens between Santa Barbara and Malibu, I make it my business to know about it.
So you probably heard about the boat that disappeared and reappeared all by itself.
Yeah, but I can't see where there's been any crime committed.
We found blood on the deck.
Fish blood, a boating accident, happens all the time.
Well, I used to be a cop and my nose tells me different.
LAPD?
10 years.
And now you're a PI.
We both are. You got a problem with that?
Not so far. But it isn't even lunchtime, is it?
Cop with an open mind. You gotta love that.
Oh, yeah, it makes me feel warm and fuzzy all over.
You know, I don't know if you two guys are any good as PIs, but you sure are entertaining. You find anything missing from that boat, you give me a call.
So how'd you hit it off with Luis?
Well, apparently we were very amusing.
What do you know about the guy that owns the Magic Carpet?
His name's Gavin Finley. He's rich, married, has 4 kids, and lives in San Francisco.
Okay, what about the Bozo brothers, Mike and Sean?
I don't know anything about them. Mr. Finley hired them.
We need to talk to somebody who knows more about boats than we do.
I know someone who crewed with Dennis Conner and raced in a couple Transpac races. Mel Murdoch knows everything there is to know about boats.
Great. Have him meet us at the Magic Carpet. Come on. Excuse me. Hi.
Some newbie who can't handle a boat did this.
Newbie?
Yeah, an inexperienced sailor. That's from a dock vendor. Some of the people use old truck tires to keep the boats from running into the dock.
See, who needs Murdoch?
I'm sorry, I thought you knew who I was. Mel Murdoch? Melinda?
Melinda. Joe Barrett. This is my brother Mick.
Hi.
Hi. Wendy says the boat was out last night. She traveled a few miles?
Yeah, I matched the knot meter with the ship's log, and I came up with 5 miles.
She never left the harbor.
How do you know?
Well, it was pretty rough out past the breakwater last night. If she'd left the harbor, you'd be able to taste the salt.
Well, they could have logged 5 miles just here in the harbor then.
Well, there's 3 places in the marina that could have scuffed the hull like that. There's the gas dock, the restaurant, and the boatyard.
Thanks, Mel. We owe you big time. We buy you dinner sometime.
You can buy me dinner anytime. Here's my card. See you later.
Yeah. Oh, Mick, I'm really liking this marina thing.
I'm gonna check these places out. Why don't you check the emergency hospital? Maybe whoever left the blood on the deck got tired of bleeding.
I think you're out of luck. We close at 9. Nothing fueled here after 8:30. Sorry.
So nobody watches this place at night?
No.
Okay. Thanks very much anyway.
You betcha. All right. Hey, hold it. You weren't talking about a big catch, were you?
Yeah, that's a big boat.
Well, I saw a mast, a tall one, after we closed. I was doing the books. Sometimes boats will tie up here after hours, and most of the time they're too drunk to get into their slips. It's a lot easier here. Anyway, as long as they're gone by the time we open, I don't mind.
You didn't happen to see the name of the boat?
Sorry, I can't help you there.
Don't be sorry, Wayne. You've been a big help.
Okay.
Hey, Mick.
What?
Check it out, man. I got something. Okay. The guy checks into the hospital last night with a knife wound. 58 stitches. Says it was an accident.
Did you get a name? Address?
Oh, yeah. Jonathan Smith. I know, it's original. Got an address, a half mile from Rincon Point. But listen, the doctor said a couple of tough-looking guys came in asking if anybody had had a knife wound.
Looking to finish the job.
Probably. How about you? Any luck?
I'm willing to bet the magic carpet spent part of last night at the gas dock.
What's that?
Oh, it's a manifest. It's a list of everything on board.
Anything missing?
No, it's not even a square of toilet paper missing.
All right, I'll help you look.
No, don't bother. I've checked everything twice. Almost everything.
What? What's in here?
The engine.
What, you think they stole the engine?
Here, help me with this. These are definitely not in the manifest. What's that knife?
What do you think it is?
We'll find out.
Somebody stole the yacht so they could stash 2 suitcases full of money on it in the engine room. I don't get it.
Maybe the money was already here and whoever took the boat was looking for it, but they never found it.
Well, that would explain why the owner wanted it guarded full time.
The owner, what was his name?
Gavin Finley, why?
Is there anything you haven't told us about him?
Like what?
Well, like why there'd be 2 briefcases full of $100 bills in the engine compartment of his boat?
You're kidding. You're not kidding.
No.
I'll call him.
If he's as straight as you say he is, he's going to be more surprised than we were. But if it's his money...
Stop. I don't even want to think about that possibility.
And while you're at it, why don't you ask him about the disappearing crew? We need to talk to those guys.
Hey, look, talking about disappearing, where did you go when the boat was stolen?
I told you already. I went out to dinner at a little Greek restaurant up the street.
What's her name?
She's got nothing to do with this, okay? She's a nice girl. We met on the boat. Dinner was her idea. Wait till you meet her.
Sooner the better.
Okay, fine. Pat Stinson, marine interior decorator. Happy?
Do you find it at all coincidental that she asked you out for dinner at the same time the boat you're supposed to be watching is being stolen?
Not until now.
And now?
Well, I'm not entirely convinced. I'll talk to her.
You'll talk to her. Good.
Sure you want to do this? We're talking murder here.
There's supposed to be $1 million in each one of those suitcases. Why should we split it with her? We did all the work.
Now, as bossy as she is, sailing all the way to the Caribbean, I'd probably kill her anyway. Okay, we'll do it.
Leave it. Leave it! That's it. Come here. Come closer. Good. Sit down! Get up! Okay.
You want to just give me my money back and make this easy on everybody?
What money?
Why can't anybody ever do it the easy way? Have you ever played 20 questions?
Yeah.
Well, this ain't it. This is a new game called One Question. I ask you a question. If you give the right answer, everybody wins. But if you give the wrong answer, there's a loud noise and you go back 2 spaces. Where is my money?
You go to hell!
Shoot the gimp. I hate the loud noise part.
No, wait! Wait!
Got an answer, Einstein?
The money's on the boat called the Magic Carpet.
Shut up.
But we were just taking orders. There's this woman, Pat something. It was all her idea.
2 answers. You're really getting the hang of this game, you know that? I tell you what, let's go for it broke on the bonus round. Tell me the whole story.
Hi, Pat.
Hi. What are you doing here?
Well, remember how we were talking about decorating the boat?
I thought you said it wasn't your boat.
Well, the magic carpet's not my boat, but I came into some money. I want to buy a boat, and I'd like to hire you to decorate it.
You came into some money.
Mm-hmm.
What happened? Did you win the lottery?
No. Remember I told you the magic carpet disappeared?
Yes, I heard about that. How awful for you.
That's okay, it's okay. We got it back, but guess what we found on board?
2 suitcases full of cash.
Yeah, how'd you know?
Because they're mine.
Yours?
Yes, but I'll split it with you. If you'll help me with one little problem.
What about Mike and Sean?
They are the problem. They want their money, and they're gonna hurt me if they don't get it.
Look, nobody's gonna hurt you, but you gotta be straight with me.
I am being straight with you. Look, I am in over my head. These are violent men.
All right. I want the whole story. Everything.
I can't tell you what a relief it is to finally be able to share this with someone I can trust. I was doing this interior job for this mafia guy, Manetti, and I found some cash hidden on his boat. And then I learned that every time he comes here, he brings millions in cash. It's dirty money, Joe. Drug money. I thought I was doing a good thing. It was all supposed to be so easy until you showed up. We had to get you off the boat.
Go on.
Well, I was just supposed to distract you while Mike and Sean stole the money from Manetti and then hid it on the magic carpet. When Sean got stabbed, God, the whole thing is just falling apart.
Okay. You're gonna have to tell the police everything you told me.
Would it help if I got Mike and Sean to turn themselves in too?
Oh, that'd probably help a lot, yeah.
Come on in.
Hi, Fred.
What's going on?
Sit down.
Where are Mike and Sean?
Shut up.
They went swimming with the fishes.
God.
Well, not swimming really. More like sinking. They went for a sink. They won't be back unless they can hold their breaths a lot longer than I think they can. Good to see you, Pat. You do nice jobs on boats. I just didn't know you were gonna do a job on me.
Hey, all right, why don't you leave her out of this?
And how long can you hold your breath for, Romeo?
Mr. Manetti, could I speak to you in private, please?
Private? We don't have any secrets around here. Whatever it is you have to say, just say it.
It was him and his brother. They engineered the whole thing.
Pat. Women. Smarts when they do that, you know?
Your money is hidden in their boat.
But you gotta love them.
Did you find anything?
I really didn't expect to. And that would have been too easy. You must be Mick, as in mouse. Don't be antisocial now. Shoot me. Your brother dies before his time.
Joey?
Hey, Mick. Okay.
Yeah, so far. These guys aren't kidding around, man. They already did Mike and Sean. Listen.
Joey.
My money for your brother and his new girlfriend. What do you say?
I gotta hand it to you, Pat. You played me pretty well.
I'm just trying to get us through this. I thought you trusted me.
Save it.
I care about you.
Stop. I'm gonna puke on you.
Get the boat ready. Want to be underway 10 seconds after we're back for some money. Your brother's a sensible guy. He listens to reason.
He's gonna put you away.
Oh, I don't think so. Here's how it's gonna go. First, we go for a little ride, take care of a little business, a trade. You and your girlfriend for my money.
She's not my girlfriend.
Well, that's too bad, Romeo. Because you're gonna be spending eternity together.
So, you said you wanted evidence, Lieutenant. How does 2 suitcases full of dead presidents sound?
Where is all this money?
Safe place.
Sign me up for your psychic hotline, amigo. Look, here's the deal. Bring the money downtown, log it into evidence, then we'll go get your brother back.
No. There's already 2 people dead. If you play this by the book, my brother and that girl are going to be dead before you get to page 2.
Okay. We'll do it your way. This time.
Thanks. Let me go. Manetti!
You better be alone.
You better not be.
You have my money?
I'm buying. Let me see the merchandise.
Happy now, tough guy?
Happy? I don't know. Satisfied? Yeah.
Then where's the luggage? I got a boat to catch.
There's one on each boat.
I admire a man who keeps his word.
Let him go.
Then I guess this concludes our business. Hey! Jack! Where are you?
Don't forget to read him his rates.
How you doing? What? Oh.
How you doing?
Me? I'm fine. How's your head?
Headache number 29.
I'll take it from here.
May I?
It was so great how you risked your life to save us.
Can I give you a bit of advice, Pat?
Anything. I'll do whatever you ask.
Better get yourself a good lawyer, huh? know what it is, Mick? I got cabin fever. I can't wait to get off this tub.
Yeah, it's a tough life.
And the worst thing of it is, all this calmness, no waves in sight. It's all driving me nuts.
I hate calmness.
Hey, amigos.
Hey.
I have good news and good news.
I like that.
Well, that's a change.
Minetti rolled over for the feds. They're gonna be putting a lot of people away for a long time.
Must have made you look pretty good for the brass.
Better than good, amigo. And I owe you two guys for that. And I don't forget my friends.
What about Pat?
She is something. She has a way about her, you know? She really came on strong to me. It wasn't easy turning her down.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, she should do 5 to 10, no problem.
Ouch.
So, what are you still doing aboard? I thought that you'd be down on longboard celebrating.
Yeah, we're gonna go. We're just waiting for the new skipper and crew to show up.
Permission to come on board.
Hey, Mel.
You're the new skipper?
Yep. This is my crew, Tina and Jesse.
Hi, how are you?
How you doing?
All right, enough of that, girls. Get to work. Now.
So it's just you guys sailing this thing down to the Caribbean?
That's right.
You got cabin fever, remember? Come on, bro.